Hey guys, this is John Lai here of Social Media NZ. Today is the 24th of January 2010 and welcome to our third episode of our Social Media and Tech Roundup. So let's get straight into it. Our first topic is, you guess it, Google. Another week, another Google news. This week Google pretty much came out and told the press that not only the attack is from China, but it's an inside job. So as you can see, dun dun dun. Sorry, I just needed to add that in there for a little bit of suspense. So as you can see, it's a big controversy. Hillary Clinton came out and spoke to the press about this issue. President Barack Obama, the United States President, spoke about this issue. Even the former United States President, Bill Clinton, spoke about this issue. He told the press that this attack on Google is an attack on America. So as you can see, this is going way beyond just a computer hack. So as you can see, this is an ongoing story and we will definitely keep you guys updated on it. So moving on to the next topic. This week we saw Apple made a huge announcement of one of their product launch, which is going to be scheduled on the 27th of January, which is next Wednesday if I'm correct. I think it's more like the tablet presentation, don't you think so? So at this event they're going to announce three things. Number one, the tablet, of course. Number two, the iPhone 4.0 software, not the hardware but the software itself. And lastly, number three, the iLife 2010 application suite. So basically three major product announcement. But obviously the main focus is definitely gonna be on the tablet. There's no doubt about it. So my question to you is, how much do you think this tablet will set you back by? So I would love to know your prediction on this. And lastly, Twitter news. There was a lot of activity this week in the Twitter sphere, and one of them is one of the world's richest men and founder of Microsoft, Bill Gates, finally joined Twitter. So if you want to follow him, you want to know what he's up to, you can follow him at Bill Gates. Suppose that. Next, we saw a very cool feature launched by Twitter, and it's called Browse Suggestion, or as we here at Social Media NZ will call it, follow based on interest. What's cool about this new feature released by Twitter is it's finally relevant to the users who are using Twitter. And what I mean by that is, when I sign up to Twitter, I get to pick people to follow based on my interests. So not based on what Twitter thinks that you might want to follow, but based on what you like as a hobby or whatever. So if I like sports, I want to follow people that like sports as well, because that's a common interest and that's the same conversation you want to engage in. So with this new feature launch, I think it was a really good move by Twitter. So it's a much improvement from their previous suggested followers or suggested user list. So I would love to hear what your thoughts about the new browse suggestion or follow based on interest feature that was launched by Twitter. And finally, Twitter secretly released a new feature called Local Trends to a small subset of users, which means that this feature is still in its testing phases. What's really cool about this feature is that, to really simplify it for you, that now trending topics will be much more relevant to where they're from, there being the Twitter users. So those are the happening news for this week. All the news mentioned in this video will be posted, the links will be posted in the description box. If you're on the website, it will be posted just down below. So I'd love to hear your thoughts, your feelings about all these topics we've discussed in this video in the comment section just down below. So anyways, till next week guys, peace.